In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this parkour animation system in Unreal Engine 5. I have explained the whole process as simple as I can. Also, I have provided the animation file so you can learn along with me. Enroll now and let's bring your game idea to life. Now we have to download this swing animation. So I'm going to download this one with skin. In Unreal Engine, we are unable to use Mixamo root motion inside Unreal Engine. So for that we have to download this Mixamo converter from Travel Studio. So I'm going to copy this password and then download this one. Now we have to extract this zip file using that password. Now I'm going to copy or cut this animation and then inside this incoming FBX space share, and then I'm going to open Mixamo converter. Enter the conversation process. Now here you can see we have our run and swing animation. It will automatically load it when we paste inside this incoming FBX. Now I'm going to click here to run this conversation process, and now here you can see it's already done. Now all we have to do, just open this folder with content animation. Here you can see. Also you can find this inside this outgoing FBX. Now I have to create a folder inside this content. Then inside this folder, I'm going to drag this FBX. Make sure you select this input animation. And now I'm going to retarget this animation. Our target skeleton will be our character. Okay, export animation, export. Now I'm going to create any montage. This is going to be our swing any montage, and then break this jump input. I'm going to create a key input, set this to space, then play any montage, play montage, this one, and select our skeleton. And now I'm going to select this montage, and then in animation graph add a slot default slot. Inside the slot default slot, here you can see inside the slot default slot we can play this animation montage. Yeah, now I have to open this, or not this one. I have to open this animation and search for root motion, enable this root motion. Yeah, our root motion is working properly. I think I have to set this location to 92%. Okay, okay. Now in content jar, go to content, create a new folder for props. Now I'm going to create a blueprint class actor. This is going to be our swing platform. Now I'm going to add a cube, a scale, set this to 0.1, and this is going to be 4. Change this perspective to left. Okay, maybe right. Okay, think set this to 150. I'm going to duplicate this cube and set this to 150. Now we have to create a cylinder. This is going to be, I think, 0.05. Point 5, not 0.5, 0.5. Okay, I'm going to rotate this into 90-degree. Let's place this into our level. Mm, okay. I think I have to set this to 3.5 is okay. Now I'm going to create material for this platform. Mm, okay. Also, I'm going to add a constant node. Set this to 0.25. Okay. Now duplicate this one and change this color to maybe dark dark color. Not sure about that. Now I have to save all, and then I want to now I'm going to go to this blueprint and then select our third person character and duplicate this one and rename this to dummy and drag this inside our platform. I have to open this and remove all of this blueprint. Also camera, spring arm. I'm going to select this to animation asset and select our wing and it to indeed. Okay. 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 And to position this one like that. Okay. Now I'm going to duplicate this one and rename this to dummy if. Also in dummy we have to do search for move. Yeah, default length movement move, set this to flying. Okay. Now in dummy select this mesh and then in collision set this to overlap all. Also this capsule component overlap all. Okay, think I'm going to do also in platform. Yeah, it's overlap all and search for height, set this to height in game. Okay, also for this one. Okay, now in event graph on event begin play, I'm going to get this to dummy and then get world transform. Rename this to dummy F and this is going to be our dummy B. Create a, okay, let's promote this to a variable and this will be our EU dummy back transform and this is going to be our, okay, I'm going to rename this and font site transform. What? Okay, now I'm going to add a comment, get dummy transform. Now I'm going to add mm, yeah, box collision, and this will be our box if font side. Okay, yes. I'm going to duplicate this one, and this will be our backside. Okay, now select this font side and overlay, set this to no collision and custom. We only want to block visibility, so I'm going to block this visibility, set all of this to ignore. Same things for this backside, no collision, ignore, only block visibility. And search for hidden, set this to unhide. Now we can see this box in our level. Okay, so now I'm going to do, when I press spacebar in my keyboard, then I want to add a line trace, and then if our character found this stage, then we can play this swing animation. So for that, I'm going to remove this animation montage for now, and then create a box trace by channel, and our location will be our character location, get player, okay, get actor location, this will be our extract. And on end, I'm going to add, now I'm going to add a forward vector, so we can trace our player forward always. For that, I'm going to do get forward vector. This will give us a forward value from our character. Then I'm going to add multiply, and then add this multiply with our actor location and set this to int. Now select this and change this to single plot and set this to 300. Draw debug type, set this to for duration, and our half size will be 50. In orientation, we have to get rotation. Now if I press space, here you can see we have a line trace here, I'm going to remove this dummy for now. Okay, select this 3 static mesh and set this to custom. On visibility and camera, set this to overlap. And this is going to be block all, set this to custom. Then I'm going to block only visibility. It's working now. Same thing for the font side. Block all, then custom. I'm going to block visibility. It's working. Now on third person character, I'm going to break this hit result, and then I'm going to search for our swing platform on hit actor. Cast swing platform. Also, I'm going to add a print string. Print string. Yeah, we are hitting swing platform. And now I want to get this hit component name. Yeah. Now here you can see we are hitting box backside. Now we are hitting font side. Right, font side. Okay. I'm going to get this dummy transform. Get this dummy back transform. Also, we have to get. Now we have to get this front transform. And now add a node called from okay, get this capsule component and then search for move to component. And I have to do on hit component. I'm going to get this name of this box. And then on hit component, search for equal. Is it equal font side? Is it true? Then I'm going to add a select. What is that? Select not, select not. Is it true? If we are hitting font side, then I'm going to get this font transform. And if it is false, then we are hitting backside. So I'm going to getting this back, split this pin, this location and rotation. Also set this to easy in, easy out, and force shortest rotation path. Okay, and then, oh, also we have to do set movement mode to flying, and then we have to play this animation. I think I have to invert this value. Okay, okay. Now in swing animation, I think I have to do right here. I'm going to add a notify montage notify. Now set this to thr throw, and then on, okay, I'm going to copy this movement node, and on notify begin, set this to walking. Okay, on movement to set this to maybe 6.6 second, 8 second, maybe 9. I think I'm going to remove some of this animation. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's check, and set this time format to second. Okay, 0.5.5. Now I'm going to set this start position to 0.55. Okay, this is okay for now, I think. Okay, now I'm going to remove this node, and then is to fly. Play montage. This capsule component. Okay. Now I'm going to get this movement component, copy and paste here, and then I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this value. I'm going to copy this note and then paste here. Uh, okay, set this to 2 seconds. Now I'm going to collapse them into a node. PH pro here player forward. Okay, I'm going to do collapse them into a function. This will be movement mode. Set this to walking. Set this to flying. Okay. Collapse this into a node. This is going to be get this. Okay. In box trace, I'm going to set this distance to 250. Okay, set this to 200. Set this draw debug to none. Also in swing, get this box and hide in game. Okay. Okay. Now on cast fill, I'm going to add jump note. I have to make some space here and then add a note called do once, and our reset value is going to be on complete. Now we cannot spam. I want to add some adjustment in platform. I'm swing platform. Going to do. I'm going to set this to 30. Okay. Now I want to do. I'm going to place this around here. Now I'm going to duplicate this one for 3 times. In also I'm going to break this link and then add a sequence. And then I'm going to add a delay. and our total animation is 2.43 seconds. So I'm going to add a delay of 2 seconds, clubs them into a note. Do once. Also, I'm going to get this value outside of this note. I'll set this to 2 seconds. Now I'm going to add event tick and then is falling, create a branch. Is our character falling? Then I'm going to add a line trace by channel, get actor location, or forward vector, multiply with, okay, let's multiply, then add this value with this multiply. This is going to be our int. Set this to 50 for now, for one frame. Now if you are falling, here you can see we have a line trace here. I think I have to set this to 100. Break hit result. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this node and oops. I'm going to copy this node and paste here. Hit actor, hit component. We have to remove this one. Also this do once. Check now. Yeah, it's working. We have to add some value here on a spacebar. I'm going to search a node called is walking. Is our character walking or our character, okay, let me show you. Is our character is walking state, then we can do this node. So I'm going to add a branch. So it will work if our character is on the ground. Okay. Now I'm going to add a box, add a cube. Okay, it's working. Now set this to none. Okay, now I'm going to select this box and then set this to 0.5. This one also 0.5. 0.5. Maybe 0.2 is okay. This one also 0.2. Okay, let's check.